I'm not gonna lie to you. This one doesn't sound good. Just off the title alone, it's not looking good. But we'll see. Am I the asshole for refusing to waive my alimony because my ex-husband has cancer and can't afford it? This one's gonna go great. My ex-husband and I got divorced because of his infidelity. He married his affair partner. She was a prostitute 20 years younger than me. There's a lot of drama here out the gate. But I imagine you handled it well, and that's why we have this "Am I the asshole" post about you not wanting to waive the alimony. Ah, this just this sounds like a lot of fun all across the board. As part of our prenuptial agreements, we had agreed I would receive alimony for being a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom for my entire marriage. We had 3 daughters. He never had a problem with paying alimony after our divorce. We had to be friendly to maintain a good co-parenting relationship. She has for 20 years. Oh no, wait. Who knows? Who knows whenever they got divorced? But like, I can't imagine that their kids still live with them. She's getting alimony. Oh God, this one's gonna have some cool ass comments. I can tell you right now. This type of thing, you got a cheater involved, you have alimony payments. She's 52. You're going to get comments about, like, why does she's not being a stay at home mom anymore? Why does she need money? Well, he cheated. He's literally the devil. It's not looking good across the board, but we'll see. My daughters were very hurt in the beginning, but learned to forgive my husband and his wife. They make TikToks with her all the time now. He ended up getting cancer, and because he became a big spender and had recently started his own business, the bills have been very hard on him. Ooh, started his own business and then getting cancer. That's a rough. He and his wife asked if I could waive my alimony payments, at least for a little while, so that he can pay for his cancer treatments. I see no reason why they can't downgrade their quality of life. They live in a multi-million-dollar house, and his wife is decked out in designer clothes and has a face full of procedures. There's some salt behind this. There's some salt behind this, and I don't like it because my verdict is probably not going. I have no clue what Reddit's going to think on this, but I'm going to be honest with you. Before we even scroll, I can imagine that the top comment is not the asshole. I'm going to say, yeah, your husband's an asshole, but you're also an asshole. Because, like, hey, man, I can be a bit petty, but if I don't need the alimony payments and if I'm in your situation, I'm like, conscience wise for my own, like, I don't know, well being mentally, I'm going to be like, you know what? Fine. Because if you die, it's going to sit with me real weird. But I detect there's a little, y'all have a complicated history. I don't know why the cat's making noise like she's lost. I don't know if you guys can hear, but she was very loud. I told them no, and they have been pressing me to waive my alimony payments. They even made my daughter, even made your daughters bring it up? That's cringe. I don't like that. I don't like when people do that. But at least they're probably not young because you guys are 50. I can imagine they're super young. He called me cold-hearted, and he said he had been good to me and would have helped me out if I was going through a hard time. Am I the asshole? I mean, he is paying you alimony after the fact. I mean, he did cheat on you, but then he's been cool with paying you alimony, so I wouldn't say he's the worst person. I wouldn't. This is totally. It also says he has early stage thyroid cancer. It's very treatable. He's not going to die. I mean, he does need the treatment money, though. I don't know. Does he not have insurance? There's a lot of complications here. I think that you're all a little bit of an asshole. I think he's an asshole for cheating. I think he's an asshole for trying to get the kids involved because that's like a heartstrings thing. I think maybe you have a little bit of a, like, they could downgrade their quality of life. I'm not about to do shit. I don't know how long he's been paying alimony to you. I think that kind of decides how much of an asshole I think you are in a situation. If he just recently got on this whole alimony thing for like the past 6 months, listen, my men's rights activists are getting pissed minute by minute at me, you know. But I don't know, man. I don't know. To me, it's like he has cancer. Like, if you really need that alimony money, it is what it is. I don't know why she's making so much noise back there, but to me, I don't know. I don't know, man. You need it. You need that alimony money bad. Not the asshole. They live above their means. See, I told you the top one was going to go against me. They asked, and you said no. That should have been it. Here's where I really feel you were not at fault. They keep harping you after you said no. They try to use kids. Seriously, no. He calls you names, says how good he's been after cheated, led to divorce. The alimony isn't being good. That's court mandated. I mean, I guess. He could have fought harder. It seemed like he just kind of agreed and was cool with it based on the way she worded it, but I could be wrong. Maybe he really fought against paying that alimony. He would have helped out, right? Easy to say now. He didn't help you out when he helped himself to another woman. I think I'm I'm going to be 100% honest with you. I think that if you can help out somebody that is going through cancer, ah man, it's a little different than like cheating. I feel like if he knew you were going to die, maybe he really would help you out. I don't know. I feel like y'all put those two things on the same category, and I know people that cheat try to justify things, but I don't consider it a crime punishable by death. And I don't think that everyone would be in a similar situation. I guess it depends on how much you love the person. If they really had to money crunch, they could probably sell cars or a house or take a loan against the house, which they pay back when they downsize the house later. Yes, they should. And then they should get rid of the small business that he just started. This man's life is over. He's going to have so many bills. He's going to sell a bunch of stuff. He's going to have nothing left. He's probably going to lose the small business. He can't work. He's got to go to them chemo treatments. His wife is going to leave. He's going to have to pay another one alimony. But hey, man, this is Reddit. I don't know if it's maybe because I've had a few family members that have passed due to cancer. However, none of them were in a similar situation to this, like at all. However, it does make me kind of like soft on the person that, had cancer. So many people want this man to die from cancer because he cheated. Her daughter's resentment for the rest of her life going to be fun? I mean, if he dies, there probably would be some resentment there. She says he's not going to die. If he might die if wife number 2 doesn't cooperate some. Nowhere does it say he is going to die. He just has more bills than usual. What if he can't pay the bills? Is he going to die? I don't know. When did I downvote this? Literally just been scrolling. Not the asshole. Your alimony is a bill he owes, same as the rest. Hope you have life insurance on. Oh, never mind. Actually, did I just accidentally? That's a sign from God that I clicked on the downvote for that. That's like a hope you have life. This is like here they're like, oh, he probably won't die if they cooperate. He can get blah 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 the bills. This is like a no, he'll be fine. They'll he'll get the treatment, blah, blah, blah. This person is like, hope you have life insurance so that if he dies, you get even more money, which I think that is a bad thing. You hope this lazy gold digger makes even more money off her ex-husband once he dies. I'm not going to read this. Info, how long were you divorced? What effing difference does it make how long ago the divorce was, how old the daughters are? I mean, it makes a little bit of I can see that your Reddit, whatever this is a woman. I don't know. I could see how if you were a man, you would be asking these questions that he's asking. How long ago were you divorced? Was alimony awarded indefinitely? How old are your daughters? These are things that probably get people thinking. Has he been paying alimony for like 10 years? Are the daughters, living out on their own? Are you just collecting that alimony and drinking that wine? In which case, I'd say, if you wanted to prevent having an ex-wife that does that, you probably shouldn't have cheated in the first place. I don't know. You might still owe. He could have not cheated and probably still owed alimony depending on the situation, And I wonder if the situation was like that, if she would be the same way. Because that would completely flip the story, would it not? If he didn't cheat at all. They just got a divorce and now he has to pay alimony and she doesn't want to break it up for that. Because none of that makes a damn bit of difference because he pays for what the court ordered him to pay. Anything, you're too invested in like this, like you're capitalizing certain words. You got to chill. My opinion is still that everyone is a bit of an asshole here. I'm sure the daughters will understand the principle of honoring a court order as they stand next to his grave. Don't people have health insurance in this? No way she was a prostitute. Sorry, your story is so fake. I mean, the new wife, she really does have all of the character traits to be something like, is the woman that had an affair, happened to be a prostitute, is 20 years younger. Everything about this woman is something a woman getting alimony hates or loves. I don't know. I don't know. I still feel a certain way. It's okay if you disagree. I'd imagine that the comments on this one are going to be wild because the men's rights activists, the women, y'all are probably going to clash. I've clashed in my comments sections before, and I've just observed it because, quite personally, I'm just here to read an Am I the Asshole story and state my personal opinion. I don't really need to get all that worked up about it. If you think this person's not an asshole, then you think this person's not an asshole. Who really cares? I kind of think they're a little bit of an asshole, though, but I think everyone just kind of sucks here. And, like, you're all just like you're almost like sitcom level, just like he cheated with a prostitute 20 years younger. He's got the daughters making you feel bad, but also at the same time, you're like, I don't really give a shit. I'm collecting my alimony. She might be chilling. She might legit just be on her bottle of wine a day, relaxing off the alimony, man. I don't know. Apparently he's well off. So I'd imagine the alimony payments were pretty decent, man. But also he started a small business. This really sucks if it's real. If it's real. New account made today. I don't know. That's my opinion. Let me know how you feel. And we'll be okay.